Hi, this is Bobby Guy, and I'm going to explain sort of pedalboard design for what I've done. This is my favorite pedalboard that I've ever put together, and so let's go through it. We're starting here at, you come in through the Koji compressor, go to the Polytune, to the Bonamassa wah, and then into the Loop Master clean dirty loop. And it's got a clean dirty toggle here, and then it's got a bypass here, and I'll demonstrate that in a minute. After this, so here's loop 1 right here, and then if I switch, that's loop 2 it goes to, and then it comes back in, okay? Then it goes from here to the ditto, to the giggity, to the volume pedal, to the reverb, out to the amp. So if I go to bypass, what I'm looking at is compressor, tuner, wah, looper, but neither loop, and then it goes to ditto, giggity, volume pedal, reverb, and out. So let's hear what clean sounds like first, just looking at that setting. Okay, now we're going to go and we're going to show a setting in the first loop, and this is my rhythm loop with the, so bypass is off, bypass on, bypass off. So now we're in the rhythm loop, which is right here because the blue light's on. So let's see what yours sounds like. And here I'm using the Vortex flanger as a chorus with a great setting that it's got, one of the tone prints. Alright, now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the lighter chorus setting that I've got, which is a shaker vibrato that I'm also using as a chorus. Let's see what it sounds like without it first. So now let's put a crunch chorus on it with a sort of a Vortex heavy chorus and some crunch from the Archer. Here we go. Alright, so here's a rhythm crunch. Alright, so now let's take it out and do a flange, a true flange. So all it takes is a flip on the Vortex, change the speed and the depth a little bit, and up the feedback. So and I'm going to use the ditto to get the recording on this. And now let's look at what we can do with sort of a badge like Rotary sound using the shaker and the jackrabbit tremolo. Okay, we're all still in the clean, we're all still in the rhythm setting of loop, the rhythm loop. Here we go. So. A slow rotary turn. Let's do a fast rotary turn. Alright, now we're going to do in the rhythm channel, the clean channel, we're basically going to do an edge setting on the alter ego. Let's see. Now we'll clean it up a little bit and do another one. all it takes is a flip of one button to get over to the lead channel. So let's look at what the lead channel is. The lead channel is, I'm essentially running right now the hotcake and the carbon copy with a real light delay on it, sort of like an echoplex. So we're going to go from this over to the lead channel. So that's the lead tone. So let's say that we're sitting in a light rhythm part. And then we kick over to the lead. Okay, so now we're going to go from the normal lead tone, which is the hotcake and the carbon copy, over to the velvet drive and the micro vibe, so we get a Hendrix lead tone. You can also get a great Hendrix tone just off the micro vibe. The point of what we're doing here is to be able to switch between multiple sounds easily without having to bring 2 amps and run an ABY, and without having to run a multi-effect. So I developed it for what I call like the talk to you later dilemma, which is getting from a clean to a dirty for a few seconds and then back to the clean. So what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to put on a vortex for a chorus. And then I've got the lead channel set up with the hotcake and the carbon copy. So let's do it real quick. Let's see. 3, 2, 3, 4. So that's the way it works for that sound. In part 2, I'll do a few examples with songs.